Friends, in this clip I want to recommend 3 different channels. All of these 3 channels, they're not about psyops, nor are they about CGI. I'm sorry for you who like those stuff. I like that too, but this is even better. This is much better. This is about life. It's about spirituality. Maybe we could say it's better to say it's about life. It's about you. This first channel, I got a tip from Mark Price. Thank you a lot. Hans Wilhem. He makes these kind of clips that you see. There's about different subjects. The anger trap, and then it's 5 minutes. You've seen these kinds of clips and channels. There are many of them. So when I got this recommendation, I must say I didn't have any high expectations, but I've been surprised. Every clip I've seen, there's a couple of things that they're spot on, and it just gives you a clarity about the situation. Hard to explain, but so you see all the different subjects. It's called cause of illness. See, addictions, why we are here. This one I can really recommend. Thoughts are alive. This is how we affect each other with the thoughts we are thinking, and what happens when we accept certain thoughts within us, and how we affect each other with that. It's amazing. Really, really good description. Here's another one I want to recommend. This one, regardless in what kind of situation you're facing right now, if you see this one, it's gonna give you some clarity. So yeah, this is the first channel, Hans Wilhem. Second channel, this channel is called Tommy Robertsson, and it is about this person here. This is his channel, you can say, and he covers, you can say, mostly spiritual and Christian topics, but also chemtrails, and here we see as something about 5G as well. In this channel, which is quite new, he has his own testimony, how his encounter with God and Jesus Christ. And also he has other people coming onto his channel and giving their testimony. This one is really good. It's about a man called Jarkko Latvasalo. And he was, when he was young, he was in a motorcycle accident, and he died. He was clinically dead for I don't know how many minutes. And when that happened, he met God. I can really recommend this. Here's another one, testimony from Alexander. So if you're interested in this, I recommend you going and look at it. The last one. This one is really rich, and it's actually a little bit difficult to describe. It's called GFBI MInisteries. And it takes a while to explain what this is all about. I'm gonna give it a shot. So we all know that when we do bad things, we get consequences. Not everybody knows it, but people who have come at certain, to a certain point in life and their understanding, we understand that when we do bad things to other persons, when we do bad things to ourselves, we get consequences. And if we use a Christian language, you can say that when we do bad deeds, when we say we harm somebody else, we open ourselves up for possession. So we get demons inside of us. And the worst, depending on what kind of thing we are doing, we get a specific or different kind of demon within us. So when people, after a while, when they wake up, usually we have a natural reaction to that. We want to clean up. We want to get rid of these things because they are causing us a lot of misery. So what Jackie does, she's in his challenge. She's actually, this is for people who come closer to God, so to say. But there is even if we are closer to God, it doesn't mean that we have cleaned up completely. So when people say, I'm being saved, yeah, I have met God and Jesus Christ has forgiven all of my sins. It actually, in reality, that's true just to a certain point. Many people experience that a lot of their luggage and burden has been taken from them, but not all of it. Not all of it. And this is what Jackie does. She goes into the details and explaining how in some areas in our lives we need to go back with the Holy Spirit, and we need to work to get cleaned up. We don't get it for free. We need to work. We need to go back. We need to understand what we have done. And then we can ask for forgiveness and get the relief from Jesus Christ. So she also goes into that. Not only are we carrying our own debt, so the things that you have done wrong, you have accumulated during your life, this one thing. But also, we are carrying the debt of our father, our mother, our forefathers. We have it in our DNA, we have a debt. And that means also that when I do a sin, if I do something really bad, that is actually transferred upon my children. So she goes in, she has worked for many decades with this. She has prayers for different aspects of life, for different kind of iniquity and different kind of sin. And she really shows the path, what we need to do to clean up and come closer to God. So I can only say like it, that this is for real. This is the work that is explained here. It works 100%. So, yeah, these 3 channels, I hope they help you as much as they helped me. Have a nice evening.